Well, welcome everybody to House Flipper. This is Series 2, Episode 41. This is the Rainbow Office. I think we're going to keep this for quite some time. I love it. Anyway, we're going to head on over to our next house. Our next task, we have six of these to go. Looks like today we're building an open-air cinema and we may get into that. Kindergarten, oh my. Alrighty, let's go back to our... yeah. Open air cinema for Thomas Smajowski, I think. Oh my god, I'm sorry if I slaughtered that name. My old aunt finally moved out and took all her dogs with her. These animals probably peed with acid. There are completely no plants. None of them. Even a single sign of grass cannot be found. Like a threshing floor, and I am not okay with that. I really need a proper barbecue area and a summer cinema to spend some time with friends. I've already chosen the screen. Now all there is to choose are the right deck chairs, speakers, well, and some greenery. Oh yeah, make my garden a bit more green. Thanks in advance, Thomas. Alrighty, Tom, let's see what we can do for you. Oh my. Wow. That's... Are you sure you don't want something fragrant in there? That looks... Oh dear. Alrighty. Well, I guess my usual trick of mowing the lawn is just going to fit right in here, right? So let's get straight into the mowing. I know, it's even part of the mission this time. You can all breathe a sigh of relief. Oh, I do not want to know what I got in here. Removing all the weeds, that's probably going to happen as we mow. Sorry, Tom. I probably should have taken a bit more care with that and whisked them out. Oh boy. It's called the Weed and Mow-O-Matic 9000. Yeah, it looks like we got some rolling of, this job was a lot harder to do when we didn't have ghost trees. Now we have ghost trees, I can go right through them. It's so nice. See, the depths do look after you, don't they? They so do. I know. Farming is coming. Yes. Soon. A few more days by the time this hits the airs. It'll be a week out. And yeah, I'm excited. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to clear as much of the old missions from the other DLCs as I can. Given that we're going to hit farming before I finish that, that's fine. We're also saving up for the spring update house, which I completely missed before I spent all my money on other houses. But it was indeed the lake house. I know, it'll teach me to learn how to read and to actually, read things properly. Well, it'll teach me to think about reading things a little bit more properly before I jump in. You know how it is. Alright, you'll see I've left some grass along those walls. It's not going to be perfect. That's fine. What we'll do is we'll grab out our whippersnipper in a minute and do a run around the edges. Okay, let's grab this. Right, so if you look on your mini-map, you're going to see some dark green patches. If you've got the perk that allows you to see tall grass. So we're just going to mow all around the edges, because sometimes this is all it takes to get rid of, to get your mown areas up to 100%. So all of that dark green along the edge of the house, all gone. Now we're going to go along the edge of the fence. We're going to do the same thing again. It was missions that taught me to do this, because otherwise you didn't 100% your mission, and I've kind of got a thing about that. So I like to 100% my missions when I can. So yeah, and the mowing has definitely improved since it was first introduced. The other tricky thing can be bushes. Grass can hide under bushes. Alright, but it looks like we've managed to get all of the mowing done. So I'm thinking we might go around and sell the things that need selling. It should just be this area that needs it. I don't think he likes his aunt's houses at all. Yeah, that's buying, that's spreading, that's nothing. Everything is done here. Really? There's more mow the lawn. Oh my gosh, what did we miss? Maybe I missed a bit along here. I know, this is what happens. Okay, there's no mow the lawn here. Let me just see if I can find where the mow the lawn wants me to mow. We'll just go along the edge, make sure that's done. Make sure it's done along here. Alright. It looks like there's maybe a little bit... No. So I know the edges are a problem in this job. So we're just going to make sure we're really thorough about them. Because that's where it is. Alright, where are we at? We're at 96%. I've missed something somewhere. Just double check these. I am not seeing anything in my mini map that says I've missed it. That doesn't mean it's not there. Alright, so this is a little tiny gap here. 96%. Where... Wait, I see some dark green. Nope, still on 96. I know, right? This is what I'm talking about. That whole ability to find where you've mowed or where you haven't mowed. So this is all done. Oh wow, I know. I did do this job to 100% too, so I don't know where I'm missing it. Alright, let's okay, that shouldn't be it there. Like I said, I got a thing about getting it to there, so we're... Alright, you know what I'm going to do? See, this isn't a problem. I shouldn't even be bothering with this one. Sometimes spreading the grass roll will eliminate your tall grass as well. Just going to go over here in case it's like an invisible... No, that won't be it. Huh, alright. We're going to start with our grass roll if I can. Let me just see if I can get it down here. I want the biggest grass roll I can get. Can I pivot it? Yeah. But I want the little tongue of grass sticking out at me. Alright. There we go. So it'll be curious to see. I'm going to just go straight across the barriers in between. I'm going to be curious to see if we somehow mow the grass by spreading the grass roll all throughout this area. Because for the life of me, I can't see any long grass in my mini-map. Let's start up this end. I know we're going to go all the way to the end here. Let's just go back into... No, we're still at 96%. Man, it's got me beat. I may not be 100%ing this one. Oh dear. We'll find out. I'm going to just continue with my spreading of the grass roll. Pretty sure it's... Yeah. How do I want to do this? It's basically all these little bits that we can see. Oh look, just to get you out of my hair. Oh wait, I've got to put it in the right space. Yeah, otherwise it won't work. I know, there's always one that's got to do it. There we go. And I enjoy this game. It's just like... Yep, okay, that section's done. I want to spread the grass roll. I know, just... I like that it'll let me go through the thing now. Right, so that bit's done. This bit's all done. We're going to spread that grass roll over here. We're going to grab... I think I'm probably... I know, it's depressing me now. We're probably going to have to go maybe with a large. Large might be too big. Yeah, alright, we have to go with a medium. Perfect. Not quite perfect. We're going to have to do 2 strips. Okay, I don't know why I did that. I'll try again. Alright, seem to not mind that too much. I'm going to go across that in a minute. We'll be fine. It says something about I'm just getting too close to the fence, maybe? Or I'm turning it the wrong way. Okay, I'm not sure what that's about. Yeah, what we're missing is these edges. Extra small. This should fix it. As in... What? Where am I missing? Alright, I'm just going to do this edge too, just in case. Sometimes just the edges are a problem. Alright, I'm going to do outside the... Alright, that's what it was. It was that lower edge. Okay. I think that's probably going to require a small. No, it'll fit. Maybe. Looked like it would fit. Alright, my bad. It doesn't look rolled is my problem. I know, what's my problem? That's my problem. Let's grab that. Beautiful. Okay. I know it says... I'm still looking for long grass in my mini map, so... it's fine. Just wondering if there's some off the edge of the map that I'm not seeing. So I might give that a shot in a minute with the whippersnipper. As soon as we've grass rolled everything into oblivion. Okay, let's go with a large... I know, it seems a pity to just paving slab it, but we'll put the grass down first. I really like the fact that we have these big rolls now. When I first did this mission, I don't think they had the larger rolls. I think we were stuck with like medium or small. And it was just really nice. To to get that bit done. To just have these other sizes we could use. This yard never used to be this hard to get all the grass in. It's just a matter of going around the edges real careful. Now I have to work out what I've missed and what isn't showing in the map. I was hoping to some extent if there's something in the grass here that I've missed, it should like be mostly done. I'm gonna just for thoroughness' sake, I'm gonna actually grass over this as well. And if I've missed any mowing, that should cover it. What I find interesting is I can see dirt and grass inside the house. Still at 96%. Alright, we're going to try. Just going to grab this whippersnipper. And I've noticed in some places with hedges that you could go beyond the fence. So if you angled it up a little bit. So I'm going to angle it so that it should be cutting past what I can see on my mini-map. It's not having any effect. Alright, so it's not that edge. Huh. I know, I'm really stumped. This has not happened before. I know, right? Alright, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to mow this. Technically there's no lawn here. But 4% is fairly chunky. I'm just wondering where it might be hiding. So clearly not anywhere we've mown so far. Huh, maybe it's inside the house. Let me just... Oh, did I... There's a little bit of dark green just inside the wall. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I got you now. Alright, we're looking inside the house walls. There's another patch right there. Alright, and there's another patch. Alright, that was not something I thought to check. That was it? Alright, I'm not sure if I've got all the grass. Let me go stand. Okay, so what was happening was some of the long grass that you couldn't see on the mini-map was inside the house walls. And I caught a couple of patches of dark green inside the wall about here and inside the wall about here. So if you're having trouble 100%ing this job, it's not the outer edges you've got to focus on. It's actually it's actually waving your whippersnipper inside the house. As in, from the outside, waving it through this wall. Awesome. So there you go. We have now 100%ed mowing the lawns. And that's not a problem that I've had with this one before. Okay, over in this area, we need a coniferous shrub spherical and a coniferous shrub brachiate spreading shape. So I'm going to put my spherical in the middle because I can. Go to my tasks, go to my spherical, go to you look gorgeous right in the middle here. And I'll go here and we'll just, we need 2 of these. I'm going to be not too fussy about them. We're going to put that one there. And we're going to put that one there. We'll hose them all together. These guys are close enough together that we should be able to just get them in. Cover that with soil. I know, it's night time. I did not think this job was going to take this long. Yeah, no, job is not finished. Alright, so paving slab symphony 100 by 100 and the grill vangle. We'll put that in a minute. Outdoor screen. Okay. So I'm going to put the outdoor screen. I'm going to assume that that thing has the electronics to not worry about rain. Okay, I need 20 symphony stones here and 2 in the other one. So let me just grab our symphonies. You know, I think I like it. I'm just looking at the house color. I actually like the yellow, but it's the house is a different color. We might go with beige. Or we could go with white just to brighten it out a little bit. Because there's no real yellow, so alright. We're going to make it snug to the house as we can. Actually, for that, we really should start in here, shouldn't we? What I'm trying to do is just seeing how many it's going to take me to be able to fit it snugly into the barbecue area. And I think we're going to go over our 20 pavers here. But that's okay because I want this to look pretty. Well, it's not going to look pretty if the edges don't match, is it? Yep, and then we're just going to get this and snug it. There we go. Alright, now we're just going to fill in this space. We're good, we've got this. Yeah, we might start over here. You'll see we've gone past our symphony, our 20 pages, pavers, but like I said, we just want to look pretty. There we go. Let's get this expanse here. So let's finish this space over here. It just needs a Vangle grill, which will pivot this way. Right, that bit's done. Oh, really? I thought I put 2 of them in. Maybe I didn't water... Oh, yeah, that one's not watered in. All right. There we go. We did not put that in properly, as was shown by the little red circle. All right, 2 armchair amenities, 1 coffee table, 1 garden umbrella, a couch doto, a projector. All right, the coffee table Merity is going to have to line up with the with that, so we can put our projector on it. So let's do that first. We might just stick with that. Maybe. You know, I think this guy. Okay, he's probably going to want a little bit of. Let's go with that. Try and center that on there. And I might actually sit it closer to the front. 2 armchair amenities. A right module, a left module. Okay, you know what? We're going to sit that in behind here. So we just... Oh man, I did not change the seat covers. My bad. Excuse me for a minute. Oh dear. Okay, so we're going to go with the coffee. And we're going to leave the pillows. Right. There we go. Oh dear. Yeah, it kind of helps if you remember what color scheme you're using, right? So, let me just see. Okay, the couch doto is that. Garden umbrella. Alright, that's the closest I can get to making it match. Alright, we'll leave that at that. We're going to grab that projector now. Just grab this. Make sure I've got it facing the right way. Because I can't see in the dark. But there we go. That is our barbecue area done. Let us finish our job. Alrighty, and I think we're going to get straight into this kindergarten job, which is oh yeah, see that looks so much better. Nice. Yeah, so it took me a while to get the mowing right, and I'm glad I sorted out what it was. That had me very, very puzzled. But we tried every other logical combination, so it had to be something like that. Alrighty, let's get back to the office. Alrighty. So in our jobs, oh really? We are definitely doing the kindergarten. They keep sneaking new jobs in as we go. Alright, who were we doing? Ariel Lone. Greetings. After a few years of working as a teacher in a primary school, I collected enough money to buy a building which I want to change into a lovely kindergarten. It was used as an office before, so there's a lot to change. There's a huge mess in there now. I guess the previous owners didn't like to clean much. Please get rid of all the old or broken furniture, fix the damaged devices, equip the toilet appropriately. Rooms where children will spend their time should be as colourful as possible. They love it when everything around them shimmers with colours. Use at least 3 different colours in each room, and please put loads of toys everywhere too. After all, kindergarten is mostly about fun. Also, don't forget about a locker room for the kids. Some hangers and shelves should be enough for them. I'm sure you can turn it into a place that will bring them wide smiles. Best wishes, Ariel Lone. All right, Ariel, let's see what we can do for you. Oh my gosh, what did we agree to? Well, Lady likes her colour. She probably doesn't like these weeds though. So we'll do our usual and we'll make it nice for the client. You know what, the last time I did this job, I did not have the option of making everything pretty. On the outside as well as on the inside. So now we can do this very quickly for her, so that she can maybe have like a nice front area for the kids to come into and for the parents to admire as they pull up in their cars. I know we always do something a little bit extra for our clients, don't we? I know, some of these things she's just going to have to decide if she wants to keep them or get rid of them. Personally, I mean, they look pretty thorny. I'd be getting rid of them, but it's her property and maybe she likes it this way. Gotcha. All of the, oops, wait. Sneaky little dandelion. Oh man. I really like having the garden flipper added to it. It just adds an extra dimension. Um, you imagine if they combined a garden flipper element to this and just kind of added in remove all the weeds. All right, now that the front looks good, let's have a quick look at here. Oh dear. Alrighty, well we can get a lot of it done, I guess, a lot of the cleaning up part, and maybe we can get the floors down. I might just right wield my trusty I sell all the things tool. Okay, except the things I can hear cockroaches. Oh no, I can hear a leaky. Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. It's like that. I'm harassing my builder again. I'm sorry, guys. There's cockroaches. I did not warn you about. Alrighty. We are just going to go through. We're going to sell all the things. We're going to get as much. I know I'm trying not to give my builder conniptions, but I'm failing miserably. Oh boy. Alright, roaches. Alright. I should have had a roach alert on this one. I did forget that that there were roaches involved in this in this one. The kitchen I expected them in. And you know what? Being the typical little sidewinders that they are, they decided not to infest the kitchen, just every other room in the house. Sell those. And we'll just sell a few of these. We like the beanbags, huh? Look, personally, I would be just trashing all of it, lady, but hey, it's your business. You know, you don't need to economize that much, right? I am just going to stop this from getting any worse. It's not that hard to fix. We just got to pop everything in. We'll mop that up when we do our clean sweep through. We're not selling anything else. She seems to like everything there. We'll just get rid of that. Alrighty, that's all the rubbish out of here. I know in a minute I'm just going to go nuts and start on one room, but I'm going to try and get most of the cleaning done this episode. Alright, we've done all of that. Or at least the trash picking. I can hear something. Alright, I take it back. The roaches did infest this room. They probably spread out of here. Oh my god. Really? We're going to deal with them in a minute with some extreme prejudice. Vacuum those little suckers right out of there. Yeah, the roaches are next. See, I keep thinking it was these. Beautiful. Like I said, this episode I'm just going to try and get the rubbish done. We're starting to slowly run out of time, so we'll see if I get the rubbish and the cleaning out of the way. Looks like we got that done. And the roaches, because the roaches just have to go, man. So bad. Window sill. Boom. This room is relatively clean. That's some rubbish that I missed. Pretty sure there's just a little bit up here. There we go. Just get this mostly done. Window sills particularly. Make sure that beanbag gets a good steam clean. Wash those cups. Alrighty, this room is clean. We're going to go for a straight run on the decoration. Oh my gosh, look what I missed. We just pop that over there. Alright, so we now we've cleaned the, just get all of this done. We're going to give these roaches nowhere to run very quickly. I'm just going to tidy everything else up. Okay, vacuum cleaner. Looks like I got 2 roach nests, one on the floor. Bam, there goes the one on the floor. Let's get the one on the wall done. I know, they're running everywhere. Here, kitty kitty. Got them? Right. That should make them think twice about coming back. There's another nest in here. We'll grab that while we've got the vacuum cleaner out. We'll just destroy this. The hard part is I can't sell that sink to get in underneath it. So we're just going to have to wait for them to scamper on out. There we go. Got it. And once they scamper on out, we can destroy them. Alright, that's all of this done. There are a ton of weeds out in the back. We might have to go out there and deal with them as well. Alright, we've got this office cleaned. Got the toilet in there cleaned. That just leaves this little messy spot in here. And I think I have another roach nest. Yep. Let's grab these guys. 2 of them. One on the floor. So much easier to get to them when they can't hide under the furniture too. Alrighty, that's that one done. Just gonna deal with all of this. Okay, it's clean in here. It's clean out there. Let's clean that windowsill. Rightio, we're good. Just very quickly zippity-doo-dah through here. Windowsill again. Clean up underneath the radiator because we didn't get to it as quick as we should. Up, yeah, up there on top of the aircon. Rightio. This room is done. Yep, alright, let's get the cleaning of the windows out of the way. No, that's clearly not the one we need to clean. Alright, so next episode, what we're going to do with this place is we are just going to mod this place out and just get in all her colours that she wants. I might do candy stripes this time. I know, I don't normally do candy stripes. I think the last one time I did this, I did nice stayed walls and I chose, you know, particularly where to put things, but this time round I think we might just candy stripe all the things because the lady seems to like her colour. So I'm thinking she's not going to be too orderly about it. I know the tedium is nearly done. We get all the fun bits next. Haha. Okay. Alrighty. I think I've got time just to put down all the floors. So we're going to do exactly that. I'll just get from here to here and here to here. Whoops. I know you can't see it. It just makes me feel better. Okay, that's one floor. Into here. Nope, no floors in here. No floors in here. Ceramic tiles, green. I know, just those roaches everywhere. That's done. Did we get it? That's everything. Yep. And here, yep, again, no floor tiles. What about in here? Just the towel radiator. We could get that done in a jiff. In here, ceramic tiles, orange. Let's go. I don't know if these kids really are going to love this orange. Tell you what, it might send them just a tad hyper. I mean, I've heard of institutional green. I've never seen institutional orange. Forgot a window. Look at that. No floors though, so we're good. Yes. And this one. You know, I did not realize how dirty that window was until I cleaned it. Look at that. Beautiful. That's it. Yep. So I think next episode, we're going to just go through. Oh my gosh. We are. We're going to clean up the weeds in the yard before we leave. So that way we'll know that the yard is as clean as we can make it. She can make a decision on the flowers that she wants to keep or get rid of. There are plants here that we don't want the kids to mess with. I mean, the dandelions, I think as a kindergarten teacher, she probably would have wanted to keep, maybe. And just to teach about butterflies. The monarch, is it the monarch butterflies like the dandelions? Something like that. Alright, this part of the yard is clean. Huh, sneaky. I'm like, where is it? There's a dandelion in there. Not as protected as it thought it was. They're well camouflaged. I really like being able to see things in the mini-map like that. It just helps you just be confident that you've got everything. You know, I moved into a flat and I had this very tall, lanky plant hiding out the back in amongst all the grass. And as I weeded, I weeded and found this plant that was tall and narrow and as tall as me, with some very distinctive leaves. Yeah, we put that in the composter as well. Very, very long time ago. It's amazing the sorts of places sorts of stories you discover when you're renting. Alright, well, whatever weed is hiding in there, I think I'll just have to let it live. But as for the rest, there we go. There's another weed in here somewhere. I can't see it. Alright, we're going to let those live. Everything else is fine. So now she's got a relatively safe kindergarten. She can decide what to do. They look a bit Scotch thistly to me, but they might not be. They might be butterfly plants. But guys, on that note, I'm going to head on back home, returning to the office, and we are going to call it a day. So if you've enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And if there's a house that you want to see or a particular colour you want me to do a house in, please let me know, and I will slate it down for another episode. But until then, take care out there. I'll check you later.